Hello everyone, my name is Charan and today we are going to speak about the one technique that distinguishes visual storytelling from any other form, and that's editing. Now there are many creators out there that would say that editing is getting into the scene at the right time and cutting out of it at the right moment. But I would rather like to call editing as something which is more so like in your production you go about shooting these footages that are perfectly composed, and then there are these footages that you never want to look at. So taking the best of the footages and making it into a story that is worth watching, now that's something that we are going to have a look at. Today I'm going to have two of my friends, Ganesh and Kiran, helping me have a look at the very basic cuts that we would come across. To begin with, the very first editing technique that we have over here is the standard cut, which is the ending of one story and the beginning of the other. It's very simple. One story ends and the other begins, just the way we are going to have a look now. So over here we have a clip of something happening over the night, and then you're burning the calories in the next morning. Simple cut. Now this cut follows an action through different shots which you cut together and put them together accordingly. Like these three shots of Kiran walking through a door. Cutaway is quite simple. You have a continuous shot and then there's an insert of a different shot and back again. This is often used to introduce an element of surprise or to get into the mind of the actor, like we have Ganesh over here, looking for something. And then all of a sudden he realizes something. He has the pan on the stove. We are back to him again and he's leaving. This is a great way of introducing suspense. Like very often we have these thrillers and calls, yeah. Match cuts are used to transition time either by matching composition or action. He's opening the cupboard and there's the inside of the fridge. That's a match cut over there. Matching action. Jump cut is when an editor cuts between a shot deliberately to show passing of time. Now the last two cuts that we are going to have a look at have got something more to do with the audio. Like for example, now speaking of the J cut, we have the audio from the next clip already spilling over to the current clip, like this. Now the L cut is exactly the same as J cut, but just the inverse. Now for example, you can hear the audio in this clip, but what if it spills onto the next clip just the way it's happening now, right? You can't see the video, but the audio has still spilled onto the next one, right? So that's an L cut over there. Now those were the few basic cuts that one would come across in editing, and we have come to the end of the video. And unlike any other video where people would want you to like, share and subscribe, I'll see you until the next one.